Picture this. You're walking down the street, you look down, and there it is, a crisp, folded $20 bill. A little spark of joy. Now picture this. You reach into your pocket for your wallet. It's there, but the $20 bill you know was inside is gone. It's the same amount of money, $20, but the emotions aren't even in the same league. Why does the pain of losing feel so much worse than the pleasure of winning? This isn't a personality flaw. It's a fundamental glitch in our human operating system, and it has a name: loss aversion. Pioneered by psychologists Daniel Kahneman and Amos Tversky, the core idea is simple but profound. For our brains, losses loom larger than gains. How much larger? Studies suggest the pain of losing something is about twice as powerful as the pleasure of gaining that exact same thing. So why are we wired this way? The answer is buried deep in our evolutionary past. Imagine you're an early human. Finding an extra berry bush is great. It's a nice bonus. But losing your only spear or having your winter food supply stolen, that's not a bonus. That's a catastrophe. That's death. Our brains evolved to be hypersensitive to losing what we have because that was the key to survival. The panic button for loss is big and red for a reason. This ancient wiring runs our modern lives, and it shows up everywhere. Let's start with your finances. The stock market drops 10%. Loss aversion screams, "Sell! Sell now! Stop the bleeding!" So people sell at the bottom, locking in their losses. But when the market is up 10%, we don't feel the same urgency to lock in our gains. Loss aversion makes us do the exact opposite of buy low, sell high. It's why so many people lose money in the market. It's also the secret weapon of every marketer. Don't miss out. Limited time offer. Only 3 left in stock. They aren't selling you the pleasure of getting the item. They're selling you the fear of losing the opportunity to get it. And fear is a much better motivator. It even traps us in our lives. Why do people stay in jobs they hate or relationships that are draining? Because the perceived pain of losing the stable salary or the familiar partner feels greater than the potential joy of an unknown better future. So if this ancient wiring is so powerful, are we doomed to be irrational? No. You can't erase it, but you can learn to manage it. Step 1, just name it. When you feel that panic, just say to yourself, that's just my loss aversion talking. Giving the emotion a name separates you from it. It moves it from being who you are to being something you are feeling. Step 2, reframe the loss. You didn't lose $500 on a bad stock pick. You paid $500 for a valuable lesson in investing. Language creates reality. Reframing a loss as a cost or an investment changes the emotional sting. Step 3, use the 10-10-10 rule. Ask yourself, how will I feel about this in 10 minutes, 10 months, 10 years? That catastrophic $20 loss, in 10 months, you won't even remember it. This puts small losses in their proper, tiny perspective. Step 4, automate important decisions, especially in finance. Use things like automatic deposits and dollar cost averaging. This takes your emotional, loss-averse brain out of the driver's seat and lets the rational system handle the wheel. So the next time you lose a little money, or miss an opportunity, or face a difficult choice, and you feel that familiar gut punch of panic, pause. Take a breath. Acknowledge the ancient wiring firing in your brain, and then make a choice based not on the fear of loss, but on the potential for growth.